Avoid gray market watches at all costs, and if you do buy one, only under very specific circumstances and conditions. Now the question is, why would I say that? Well, most gray market watches come from retailers trying to offload older stock or models that simply don't sell well. But whether it's a discontinued piece or a current model, the reality is the same. These watches were sold outside the official brand channels, and that alone can become a disadvantage for the end buyer. But why? First of all, brands can, in principle, refuse after-sales support for modified watches, something that does occasionally happen with gray market pieces. That can mean losing access to official servicing or genuine replacement parts. And I think this is really important to mention because many of these watches are already so old that they require servicing before they can even be properly used. And even if the brand agrees to service the watch, it may require the piece to be restored to its original factory configuration at the buyer's expense. With watches using standard movements, this is usually not a huge issue since independent watchmakers can often service them too. But the real problem starts when brand-specific parts are needed, because those are often only available through the manufacturer itself. Now that's only one side of the spectrum, because on top of all this, brands may refuse to honor the warranty, and in many cases you can't even activate it properly since registrations are now handled through official brand portals. Furthermore, with especially older watches, papers and documentations are often missing, and you have no clue what really was going on with the watch. I mean, some of those watches are often flipped multiple times between different dealers with no real visibility on what happened during those transitions. That means you may end up buying a piece with a completely unknown history, turning what should have been a calculated purchase into something closer to a gamble with significant uncertainty attached. But if you still decide to buy one, I have covered this topic in detail, including how to avoid the common issues in a full video on YouTube.